Hey everybody. So for this I just decided to redo one of my birds that I do with a kind of scribbled style. This is actually just really a sketch for a bigger project I'm working on, but I decided to just kind of make a video of it, see what happened. So here I've decided to kind of go with a hummingbird, and I've started with one of my older color erase pencils, my red one. For some reason I just found it and decided to play with it. There are a few flaws with it now, which you'll see towards the end, but it's pretty nice, fun sketch pencil. So one of the reasons I do the scribble style is because I usually have troubles with proportions. Like even this right now, I'm not too happy with how the body looks. It looks off to me, and I don't know if I'm just my worst critic or not, but so the point of the scribble style is because you can just kind of, it's very chaotic, and I'm using that chaos to form the shape, so there aren't really that many straight lines. Right now I'm just sketching it out to get like the proper outline of it. Yeah, so I'm adding a little bit of detail. And now I'm grabbing my, finding my micron pens, which I try to always have them on me. So I decided to go with the 01 and the 08 for this. So you can see I right away just start kind of scribbling. I let my hand kind of go crazy, do some bigger movements, some smaller movements, and I just start on one area of the outline and I just go all the way around. It does get a little tricky where things overlap like that, but since that's towards the back, I decided to kind of go right into it. For this one, I decided not to get any of that craziness too much inside it, other than where I kind of put some of the detail with the pen. So you can see I'm just kind of going around adding some details like the feathers and the wings, the eye, coloring in that beak. And there you can see my friend calling me to tell me that it's his birthday today. Shout out to Mike Goffman. Happy birthday. Now I'm going in with the 08. I'm just kind of, it's a thicker line and darker, so I'm just kind of going in, adding some more depth to that back wing, a little bit more to that beak, and just kind of going around adding more chaos. And now I usually would just leave it like this, and I would erase the pencil, and that whole proportion thing would kind of, wouldn't really matter because of the chaotic line with the ink. But as you can see, this red color pencil isn't erasing that well. So you can see me thinking, and I've decided to go for my watercolor brush pens. These watercolor brush pens are actually really awesome. They're Sai watercolor brush pens. They're from Japan. I found them on Amazon for about like $20. I use them all the time. I have them with me. Really nice colors. So I'm kind of deciding what colors to go with, but since it was a red color pencil, I decided to kind of choose between pink, orange, and red. And I already have two other red ones I did, so I decided to just go with the orange instead. And I start right away kind of that chaotic line again, but I'm sticking to the inside. I'm adding where the shadow is, kind of a little bit the feathers detail, coloring in that back wheel all the way. Back wing, sorry. The beak, a little bit of that detail. And then I use my watercolor brush pen. I just kind of start spreading out the colors, having everything blend in a little bit more. So now this was really just a fun little exercise for me. So yeah, I'm just using that, spreading out that color. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I think I can definitely use some more work on that. I don't really like it 100%. And then here I'm just coloring in my stamp, which is just my initials, and I've been using it to sign my artwork lately. I really like the way it looks. And yep, so those are all the tools I use: micron pens, watercolor brush, and yep, and that's it. All right, thank you, and don't forget to like and subscribe.